Hey dolls, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a hold me down adhesive installation. This glue is by Erica J. We're going to be using a Corey J's Boutique wig, you already know. So if you guys are interested in watching me lay my wig with the new hold me down adhesive by Erica J and also giving a review of this glue, make sure you all continue watching right now. Alright dolls, so the first thing we're going to use is our Hold Me Down Adhesive Skin Guard. This is a protectant. It does come in the package. So basically she offers everything separately, but she also offers a package. I chose to get the package so that I could have something to protect my skin before and to protect my hair after during the uninstallation. I do highly recommend that you all get all three because it is going to be essential to making sure that the glue sticks properly and comes off of your skin properly as well. So after spraying my skin, I just went ahead and put my head up under the dryer to make sure that my cap was still properly down. If you guys are interested in the bald cap method, I do have videos where I showed that, okay? So now I'm going to take the Hold Me Down adhesive. Woo! Super excited to use the glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use it on the edges of the cap to hold the cap down. Literally, hold me down, hold my cap down, you know what I'm saying? This was my birthday installation, you guys, so I was super excited for this video, okay? So basically I'm just taking the edge of my comb and I'm just smoothing in the glue to make sure that these loose ends will be no longer loose because I don't want anything peeling back. That's really a recipe for disaster and a recipe for your installation coming up prematurely. So just make sure that the very ends, the very edges of your bald cap are down. And again, y'all, I do have more detailed videos about how to do the bald cap method. So in this video, I'm just kind of really showing you guys how to use the glue and how to install the wig using the glue. So now that that has dried, I'm just going to go ahead and take some foundation, some liquid foundation, and I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. I'm using my wig brush that I normally use. It's just a makeup brush. I'm also recording TikTok videos, y'all, so don't judge me, my little faces. But I'm starting at the back of the wig like I normally do, and I'm putting the foundation all over this cap, or all over the lace, to make sure that it blends with my skin, because as you guys can see, the knots were very white. That is because this wig was actually blonde. So if you guys want to see how I dyed this hair, it is a two-step process. Make sure y'all check that video out as well, okay? But for now, I'm just making sure that the entire lace is covered in brown. I'm actually going to flip the wig over and put a little of the leftover foundation on the top as well, and then boom, this is what we have. So as you guys can see, a little is on the top as well, just to make sure that it's all brown and that my hair is literally seeping into my scalp when I put it on. We do not want that white look, okay? So what I'm going to do to seal the foundation in is actually use my Got To Be Glue hairspray, and I'm literally just going to, kind of give it a little spray and let that dry. And what that is going to do is literally just seal in that foundation. Likewise, guys, I'm going to put that same foundation, don't mind me, I'm going to put that same foundation on my cap as well to make sure that the hair blends seamlessly into my scalp. We want this installation to be completely melted, okay? This is my birthday sleigh. I chose Erica J to help me out with this. That is my girl, so make sure y'all shop with her. I mean, not that I know her for real, but y'all, that's just my girl, so. And boom, let's flip this wig on. Now you guys, y'all see how already it's like seamless? So make sure y'all shop Corey J's Boutique for your wig needs, okay? We do not have wig glue. So again, that's what you're gonna have to hit up Erica J for that, okay? But this wig, baby girl, that is from Corey J's Boutique. So make sure y'all shop with us. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start cutting the lace. I personally cut my lace in 3 sections. I do not like putting the glue all over my head and then trying to hurry up and stick the lace down. Personally, that does not work for me. It just doesn't. So I cut my lace into 3, a middle, a side, and another side. Then what you guys are going to see me doing is literally cutting around my ear to make sure that the wig fits around my ear. Naturally, a wig is not going to sit around your ear. You are going to have to cut it no matter what. So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally just cutting a little loop-de-loop so that it sits around my ear instead of going over my ear. You know what I'm saying? Because again, by nature, it doesn't do that, okay? So that's what I'm going to do now. And as you guys can see, it's allowing me to literally put the wig around my ear, okay? So now I'm just like measuring it, making sure I know where I should start my glue so I know where I want my wig to be. You don't want it to be too far back and you don't want it to be too down on your head. All right, y'all, the fun part, let's do this glue. Okay, so I did use 3 layers of glue. What I did was I put the glue starting on my cap and then I used my comb to brush the glue forward. And that is literally what I'm doing repeatedly to make sure that I install this Hold Me Down adhesive by Erica J correctly. Okay, I'm going to wait for the layers of glue to dry in between. So you're gonna see me, you know, moving it forward, and then you're gonna see me kind of waiting until it's clear again, and then I'm adding another layer. And I did this 3 times, so let's get it. And y'all, just make sure you're using a tool and not your fingers, because this glue, it's got some power to it, baby. So you don't want your fingers to be sticky. So that's why I'm using a tool. And I'm really smoothing it out, y'all, just to make sure there's no clumps and lumps. And as y'all can see, as I'm applying this second layer, it is pretty clear on my head, the first layer. And that's really a big thing, is making sure that you allow your layers to dry in between application. You don't want to, you know, literally start applying another layer when one layer is this white. You see how white it is right now? You would not want to be applying a 3rd layer on top of something so white right now. You just would not want to do that. So that is a big deal. Again, I'm just letting it dry in between. It's not something that you need to necessarily use a blow dryer for, but you know, a little wave of the hand, and then boom, the 3rd layer. And as I hope you guys can notice that the least amount that I put on there is the 3rd layer. I'm starting closer to the front, not as far back, but I do not just put a layer on my skin and that's it, because that will cause a lot of tension. if just one little small strip of your hair is glued down and the rest is not, that will cause too much tension for me personally. So that's why I do put it on my edges. But as you can see, my edges are protected by the wig cap and her holding me down. What is it called? It's the thing that helps with the uninstallation. It is a part of the kit that works really well. It definitely took all the glue out my head, and my edges are intact to date. Okay. But all right, so here we go. I'm just going to literally pull the lace down, and I'm going to hold it into my skin, and just making sure that everything is down and, you know, in the correct space. I'm just kind of maneuvering my lace, making sure, okay, I want it to be where I want it to be. Oh, let me pull it up and pull it back. All right, so then I'm gonna take a clean device. As you can see, the comb is probably not the best thing to use because there's now glue on both sides. So I'm actually gonna end up taking the end of my brush, the end of my makeup brush. It's clean, there's no glue on it, and I'm actually going to kind of rub down the lace, if that makes sense. But notice that I didn't do that right away. The first thing I did was comb it. The first thing I did was not rubbed it down. If you do that firsthand, you might end up getting too much glue on your lace and it might become visible. So make sure that you know, give it a second before you do such a intimate rub down. However, y'all, look at how this glue got this lace looking. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So y'all, this installation was slayed. Thank you so much, Erica J, for this beautiful glue. I so appreciate it. Now, hold on, pause, because my mama did her thing for my birthday. Thank you so much, Mom, for my flowers. I did end up getting a delivery during my installation, so I had to kind of cut and come back. Now, what I'm doing here, I pretty much installed everything on my head, but my last and final step, y'all, and just to say, I repeated the same exact steps that I did for the middle for both sides. And now this step, this last step, I repeated this for the middle and the sides as well. I take my hand and I pull my hair back, right? Because I want to see what edges I missed. This is nothing to do with the glue. This is all to do with the, okay, I didn't put the glue up far enough. So now let me pull it back and let's see what's still exposed. Let's see where the lace is still coming up. Wherever the lace is still coming up is where I'm going to then add more of the Hold Me Down adhesive to make sure that the edges of my hair are completely sealed. This is a really big deal because if anything is kind of loosey-goosey from the beginning, you cannot expect it to stay down for the whole time. You can't expect it to be super waterproof, you know what I mean? And I was going to Miami for my birthday, so I definitely had to go back and make sure that everything was down. And I also did the sides, I think, separately as well. I'm gonna kind of show y'all how I'm putting it on. Erica J did teach me this as well. To kind of make sure you do like a triangle on the sides of your edges. Okay, I didn't show it, I'm sorry, but I do have more detailed installation videos. Again, y'all, this is just showing you how the Hold Me Down adhesive works. Okay, now I won't lie, I've had glues where I literally would do all of this, y'all, and this freaking wig will come up the next day. That is not the case with this glue. This glue is very good, okay? And I really am happy that I finally found something that I could use. So, yeah, I'm pretty much amazed. I mean, it even allowed me to swoop my edges pretty good. I didn't even use anything for my edges. So again, I'm just kind of rubbing it down. But do y'all see how natural this hair looks? And I'm going to tell y'all, yes, a good wig is everything, but you gotta have good glue as well. So this was a Corey J's Boutique and Erica J link up, and it went completely well. I'm going to take my Corey J's Boutique headscarf because now I gotta run to get my nails done. And I'm going to put it on my head until after my nail appointment, y'all, just to make sure that my wig dries. Make sure that you guys allow your wig to dry for 24 hours before watering your wig. This glue is waterproof, most definitely, but you do have to wait 24 hours. to allow your wig to cure to your head before using water on it. So y'all, I had fun with this installation. I hope you guys had fun watching it. Very quick, very straight to the point. I would recommend this glue, highly recommend it. Erica J's Hold Me Down adhesive. Baby girl, you did that, okay? With this Corey J's Boutique wig. Everything was amazing for my birthday. So again, thank you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all comment below and let me know what y'all want to see next. If anybody else has glue that they want me to buy and try and give an honest review on, I absolutely will do it. But for now, Hold Me Down adhesive, that's where I will be, and that's period. Okay, I'll see y'all next time, dolls.